I'll share my screen. Okay. Yesterday we have completed all those things. So let me go to the course content. So we have completed this chapter. Today I am going to explain the structure of sales document, then followed by item proposal. Okay. Then after this I will explain the common distribution channel and division. Before going to start, uh, this I will start after this, okay, because you will understand after these scenarios, you will understand this concept, okay. So let me see how it will go. Based on that, I will take the whether I shall go for this session or this session, okay. Let me go to the structure of sales order. So before starting, if you have any doubt or any queries, you can ask. So first of all, how about your practice and how about your, like, you facing any issue in between the sales OTC cycle? Is it audible?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. So any doubt if you want to ask? Okay.
no as of now, sir.
Okay. Now I'm preparing some questionnaires on customer master. So once it is finished, I will upload this. Okay. As of now, I'm preparing this. Okay. Once it is done, I will be uploading this. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Let me go to the structure of sales document. So we have in during the OTC cycle, we have three documents in OTC. Can someone say what are all the documents? OTC process, order to cash cycle or order to cash process. During this, we have main three process. One is order, another is delivery, another is billing.
Billing.
Okay. Usually this will be called as VA, this will be called as VL, this will be VF. So if you remove V is the sales common, right? A, L, F. So remember these namings, okay? So this will be helpful in the copy control process, right? I have taken, so YVA means VA01, VL01N, okay, then VF01. So I am removing all, I am keeping only ALF. So here I will write A, L, and F. Remember these three, okay? This will be helpful during this copy control process, okay? During the copy control process. Now I am explaining the order to cash process in which we have three main important process and also document also. This is itself, it is a process, and this is itself, it is a document, sales order document, uh, outbound delivery document, billing or invoicing document. Whenever this document is there, so within that sales order process, whenever you use VA01, in the sales order, you will have a header data, next item data, and schedule line data. I think you might be observed this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes. Everyone has to answer, huh? So if it is silence means then there is no meaning, huh? And in delivery, you are seeing only two items, two data. One is header data and item data. In billing also, we have three level of data. Usually, whatever may be the document which we have a majorly either three level of data or two level of data. But if you talk about the particularly the sales document is nothing but a order, sales order. So in which we have mainly divided into three parts. Okay. So let me show you where it will be. VA01, enter. Let me enter the document type and my sales area. So whenever you enter here, so normally you will see this. This is a main screen of sales order creation screen. And this will be applicable for entire document. This entire screen is applicable for the entire document. Entire document means which is applicable for the item also, which is applicable for the schedule line item also. So item means here the material. So whatever may be your sales order is there. So there will be n number of items. This is item number one, item number two, item number three, item number four. So whatever may be the number of materials will be there within the order. So this sales document is applicable for all the materials item level and all the schedule line level also for each material. So that is nothing but the entire, this is main important document. And within this document is divided into three sections. One is a header section. If you click this, it will not allow you to go because I have to enter. Whenever you are entering into the screen, the main important first field is you have to enter your sold to party. Okay. Then followed by some incompletion rule or mandatory entries. If I press enter, so it will show you the enter the customer reference number. See, the next is enter customer reference number. This is coming where? This is coming from here. Incompletion log or incompletion procedure. This is also one of the topic. I am going to explain how these messages, warning messages are coming. Okay, how these warning messages are coming. Shit. Okay. Okay. So how these warning messages are coming? Okay, let me go to here, enter. This is a header data. This is a header data. Or else you can go by this way also. Go to header. Okay. So header and sales tab. So directly you are jumping into the sales tab. See in header, so many tabs are there, so many, okay, so many tabs. Under each tab, so many fields are there. And how these datas are coming? See, in sales tab, I have YZOR, I have sales area, I have sales office, I have sales group, right? And even though the user ID it is coming and created date also coming, and even though this pricing procedure also coming, document currency also coming, sales district also coming. And in shipping tab, there are again the ship to party is there. Okay, ship to party address it is there. and shipping condition is there. Okay. Then if I enter the material, if I enter material, let me enter the material. So already it is entered. Okay. So this is again coming from my product proposal. Okay. No problem. I will use 3. I will use 3 so that get an idea. Enter. Go back. Enter. Here I will use this one. Enter. Okay. So let me enter the material also. And let me enter one quantity. Okay. So whenever you enter a material in header tab, you will see the so many informations. So these fields are updated automatically, right? No manual entries are there. Even the total weight, everything net weight, it is coming. And in the billing tab, you will see the Incoterm version, and payment term, billing date, company code, and so lot of information it is coming in this each and every tab. So where these data are coming? What is the source of these information automatically triggering into your header data? So that we will see here. Okay. See, let us go. The sales document. Sales document is divided into 3 parts. One is a header data, another is a item data, third one is a schedule line data. Okay. First we'll go header data. So now whatever we have seen, that is header data. It is the data which is applicable to entire document, which consists of various materials. See, whatever it is there, this data, whatever these all tabs are there, this will be applicable for entire document of sales material, and even though irrespective of your materials, even though I have entered different material also, here let me enter the computer. Okay, second item, press enter. Okay, this is not there in the, so this is belongs to yesterday's different login session. So let me enter iPhone 16, enter. Okay, this is coming because of the setting. Shift party is not defined for sales area A0. Okay, so means I have not extended my customer to this area. Okay, because of that it is not coming. Let me maintain other one. Which one is this one in there? Okay, one. Okay, ignore about those errors. Those are all related to the this customer master. I have not extended to the another sales area, which is belongs to AS28 A0 A0. Here if you see, it is A0 A1. So I have not extended this customer to AS28 A0 and A0. Because of that error it is showing. So ignore that error. So that is not any matter here. So why, see, even though for first item also and second item also, the header data is same. The header data is same. So because of that, header data is the data which is applicable for entire document, which may consist of n number of materials. And header data is applicable to the all line items within the sales document. So as I said, n number of items. So it may be a 10, it may be a 20, it may be a 30. So whatever may be the items which is used inside the sales order, within the sales order, the header data is same for the other line items. Okay. Next. So the source of header data, where the data is coming from. The source of these data, what the data, so YZOR, where it is coming from, and sales area, where it is coming from, and sales office, AS28, automatically it is coming, right? I have not entered manually here. This is also I have not entered. This is also I have not entered. So how? So what is the source? From which source you are getting these data? Huh? And this is also 01, where you are getting this. Shift party, where you are getting this. And these Incoterms, everything, payment terms, how you are getting within the header data. So the reason is the source are here. One is a main important is customer master. See, that's why I have explained beginning of the whenever you are creating a sales order, the screen is initially it was empty, right? It was empty. So it was allowed you to go into the header level when it will be allowed whenever you enter the sold to party. Sold to party is nothing but your customer. So based on this customer master, whatever the customer master is having, so those data will be reflecting under here. So we are maintaining the Incoterm, payment term under, right, billing tab of our customer master. If you see, you can see this customer master. I'm going to customer master. Okay, this is a sales and customer view, and this is a sales and distribution. If you see the billing data, so these data it is automatically coming into my sales document. And if you go to the shipping tab, shipping condition, this shipping condition information coming into my sales order header data. And orders, if you see sales office, sales group, this is also copied to the header level data. So the source is, first one is the customer master. First one is the customer master. Next is material master. From material also you are getting. How you are getting? See, if you go to the shipping tab, see total weight, how it is coming. Because you have maintained the net weight and gross weight in the material master, and that will be again go into the particular program and particular logic, then your total weight will be calculated. For example, let me go here, change the quantity. Let me update 5 quantity. Now let me update the 10 quantity. So once you go into this, see it has changed. How it has changed? So based on this logic or the program behind of the this sales document. Okay. So it is connected to the material master also. First it will check the material master, then based on that the logic will be applied, then based on that net weight and gross weight it is calculated. And next is configuration. Configuration is what? Like V/08. V/08 is what? It will show your pricing determination, right? Pricing determination is, pricing procedure. V/08 is a pricing procedure, and OVKK is the pricing determination. So based on those configurational data also will help your header document to trigger the pricing procedure. How this pricing procedure will be reflected? Based on your configurational data, OVKK. But before OVKK, you have to define your pricing procedure. Where you will define pricing procedure? In V/08. That is also configurations. Right? Those are all configurational data also will help your sales document header to reflect the particular data into the particular tabs. And another important is the VOV8, sales document type. This is a major important. This and customer. These two are very important for the header data. These two parameters are very playing a key role into the sales document header. So YZOR. This is a very important. From where you are getting. See, whenever you are entering into the screen, right? in the first screen itself. So if you after entering the VA01, there is a order type, right? Whatever you have entered here, whatever you have entered here. So press enter. So once you enter the customer number, okay, ignore about this, ignore about this. Just I will take. Okay. Press enter. See, the data is reflecting. Now, if you go in directly into this, you will get the same document type. And this document type also will have some backend configurations. If you go VOV8, YZOR, this is my customized document type. So many things are there. So many things are there. Right? Check division is there, item division is there, read info record is there, right? And display screen is there, right? And transaction code is there, document pricing procedure is there. See, because of this A only, this is coming. Which one is coming? This one is coming. Because what is the pricing procedure? The OVKK is the T code, right? It is a combination of your sales area plus document pricing procedure and customer pricing procedure. Document pricing procedure where it will be maintained in VOV8 only. This is the VOV8. And customer pricing procedure, it will be there in the customer master under the order tab. Scroll down. This is the customer pricing procedure. And if you go to the OVKK, you can see the OVKK settings. So let me go to my sales organization so that you can understand the what is the configuration. AH28, enter, select. See, this is the sales area, document pricing procedure, and customer pricing procedure for which you are assigning the pricing procedure. And this pricing procedure where you can see in the V/08. The standard pricing procedure is RVAA01. SAP has provided us a standard pricing procedure called RVAA01. Based on this only, the lot of companies are in real-time scenario, other pricing procedure, customized pricing procedure will be created. So this is a pricing procedure. Inside the pricing procedure, you have a n number of condition type, means pricing elements, basic price, gross price, variant price, right? Sales deal. So many things are there. So we are going to learn this also in the chapter number 17. 18 fields or 18 column pricing procedure. This also we are going to learn. Okay. This about the header data. Okay. And main important is, as I explained, this header data will always be controlled by your sales document type. Sales document type means this one, VOV8. Whether it will be like delivery type will be there or not, or whether it is a order related billing or delivery related billing. If the delivery related billing, then what is the billing type? Standard billing type. What is the order related billing type? So what is the intercompany billing type? These we can see during the various sales process. And also very important configurational layer, very important fields are there. So that I will explain you during this KDS part. This KDS is nothing but a key data structure or SD core configuration. So what it indicates, there are almost 5 to 6 key configurations are there. So example, order type. Order type is nothing but a VOV8. So in this VOV8, we will learn what are all the important control fields. So those control fields, what is the function of each control field, we are going to learn here. So that's what your sales document type sales document type will control the header data of the sales document. This is about the header data. And next, within this sales order, this header data is over now. This header data is over. Now, I want to go to my item level data, where you can see the item level data. Just enter this, enter, and enter the quantity. If you double click the item, that is a item data. And you can see the name also. See, this is a overview. If I go to here, you can see this is the heading, header data. Okay. So go back. If I double click this, you can see this is a item data. If I go to here, schedule line, okay, this is a schedule line data. Inside the item data itself, there is a schedule line. This is a schedule line data. In schedule line data, you will see only two important parameters. One is a confirmed delivery date and confirmed quantity. And there are other fields also there. You can see the procurement tab. So under the procurement, you can see the movement type. In the shipping tab, you can see the what is the proposed delivery date, goods issue date. Okay, what is the shipping point? What is the route? Okay, and how much is the confirmed quantity? And what is the conversion factor for the sales unit and the basic unit? And also in the sales tab, you can see the what is the order quantity and rounded quantity, required quantity. So many things are there. So these data you can see. Main importantly, the schedule line will help you to it will confirm the delivery date with the confirmed quantity. Okay, this is a schedule line category. How the sales document type is OR, right? We have a OR. Similarly, the schedule line also you having a coding system, that is usually CN is the standard schedule line, whereas YN is a customized. And for item category, TAN is the standard item category, whereas YTAN is a customized. Customized means I have created for my business purpose, because I want to control some fields as per the business requirement. As per the business requirement, I'm going to configure. So because of that only, I'm using the customized document type, customized item category, customized schedule item. Now we are in item level data. In item level data, so many data are coming, right? You have whatever you have entered the material, that material name also coming, and order quantity also coming, right? The proposed delivery date also coming. Okay. And here, even though here in sales B, division also coming. In shipping tab, you are getting a plant, you are getting a shipping point, you are getting a route determination and net weight, gross weight, and in the billing document, you are getting the billing information. Okay. So Incoterms, payment terms, account assignment group for the material, and in condition, this is a pricing conditions. So many information you are getting. Where you are getting, even the partner also you are getting partner information. How these data are coming? What is the source of data? Let us see what is that. The item data. The item data is a data which is applicable only to the particular line item. When I enter into the Sony Bravio, this is a item number 10. This Sony Bravio material, this data will be applicable for only the Sony Bravio TV only. It is not applicable to my another item, which is next item is maybe I have entered, maybe let me take Sony LED TV. Okay. Whatever the data which is inside the particular item, that data is belongs to that material only. Okay, that is the meaning of this. The data which is applicable to only particular item in sales document. And item data is controlled by VO V7. How VO V8 is there, the document type. Similarly, we have a item category types are there. If you go here, as I said, if I double click here, okay, the YTAN is the item category. This is a customized item category. We can see so many type of item category in VOV7. Let me go here /n VOV7. See, these are all the item category itself. Okay, main importantly, you have to remember. See, let me explain the okay order type. Okay, and item category and schedule line category. And even though delivery type and billing type. I'm mentioning only the standard one. Okay. Here, OTC process. Inquiry is the first process, and whereas order type is IN. Okay. Let me go here just a little bit. I will drag this. This is the IN and quotation. Order. Order means sales order, normal. Standard sales order. Delivery and billing. If you see this, the order type is IN. Here it is QT. It is OR. Okay. And here there is no order type for delivery. There is no order type for billing because these are all not related to the order or sales document. Sales document can be inquiry. Sales document can be quotation. Sales document can be sales order. And we can say cash order also, rush order also, and contract. Those are all sales document type. And if you talk about the item category, it is standard item category is EAFN. Okay. Then here AGN for quotation, and for order it is TAN. Okay. And for here it is AT. Schedule line is AT for inquiry, and BN for the quotation, and CN for the CN or CP. You can say both CN or CP for the schedule line category for the sales order, standard sales order. And delivery type, here there is no delivery relevant, not relevant for delivery. This is also not relevant for delivery. This is relevant for delivery because we have a item category as TAN, and in which schedule line is allowed. Wherever the schedule line is allowed, so in that schedule line, whatever the schedule line CN is having, that is item for delivery is active. Because of that, LF is there. And within the order document, we have a billing type, delivery type as LF. And this is F2. These again, I will explain you during the KDS part. Since this is a topic, why it is came means because you want to know these things. What is YTAN? What is CN? Okay, this one. Okay, and during very important, I told right, item data is controlled by item category. Because of that only, I was explained these things. So these things will come here. Let me go LF and let me go here F2. Okay. So this is a standard OTC cycles KDS data. Okay, and this item data is controlled by these three. Okay, whatever the item data, if you talk about the sales order, within the sales order, if you see the item data, this will be controlled by TAN. So let me go TAN here. If you see the TAN, so many fields are there. So many fields are there. Okay. For example, I am showing you. See here, schedule line is allowed. Okay. So let me take my YTAN because that is a standard. I will be going to set the configurational settings in the YTAN. Just I am unticking this schedule line. Schedule line is allowed. I am unticking this and save. Okay. And save. How your sales order will behave after the settings. After the setting, what you have to do? You have to go to the exit from the initial screen and you have to start freshly with the sales order VA01. So now if I press enter, okay, if I press enter, if I enter the customer, if I enter the test, okay, let me use this and enter the material quantity, press enter, okay, press enter, double click, see, are you finding, are you able to see the schedule line here?
No.
So there is no schedule line. If there is no schedule line, you cannot able to deliver the product also. You cannot able to create the VL01 also. So that's what, whenever you want to control your item data, the controlling parameter is Vivo V7. That's what this sentence meaning or this point meaning. Okay. Now let me go again. Let me go again to my the schedule line. Okay. Here the item category. So in which I'm selecting here, just save this. Now I have saved again. After this, what I have to do? I have to exit from this existing screen. Freshly have to start with the VA01 transaction. Then enter. Same customer, same test, same data I'm entering here. Okay, enter, double click, schedule line is coming. This is what, how your item will be controlled in the sales document. So that is the meaning of this. And the source for the item data is your material master and your CMIR record. CMIR record means, see, if you maintain VD51, right? If you maintain VD51, then only if you enter your where third party here, if you go ordering party, if I enter my this material, customer material, automatically I can trigger out the our company's material. This is also controlled by the CMIR record, and there are some condition masters will be there. Okay, there are some configurational part will be there. So, and parallelly, the last but not least, control data of your sales. Item category control data. I can say item category control data. That's all about the item data. And last data is within the sales document. Whatever we have seen, right? I made disappear and appear, right? This is the last data, schedule line tab. This schedule line tab also, this is also, this itself, it is a one of the data within the sales document. If you see, go to the delivery document, you cannot able to see. Let me go here, VL02N. Let me take any one order. Let me go to one order. Press enter. Does not exist. Okay, we have deleted this. So let me go and take this. Okay. See, this is the item. Within the item, if I see here, do you see any schedule line here? No, right? The schedule line will be not available either in delivery or in billing because this is the available in sales order only. This confirms the delivery date based on the availability stock of the plant. It will go and check the plant stock. So what it will do, it will go to the particular MMBE and it will check the stock of what is there, where is this? Okay. So here, let me execute this stock. It will check if the stock is available. If the stock is available, immediately it will propose the delivery date because stock is already there, right? We have stock in hand. So delivery date will be today's date only. And the quantity, whatever I have entered the order quantity, the equal quantity, it will be updated here. So if see, I have 73 quantity. How much quantity is there? So I have 73. So here the order quantity is 1. So immediately the 1 quantity, it is confirmed only. You can go for the dispatch immediately. That is the meaning of schedule line. So let us go here. It is the data which consists of delivery date with confirmed quantity, right? It is the data which consists of delivery date with confirmed quantity, and scheduled line data will be controlled by schedule line category, that is VOV6. One thing you remember, this is order type will be VOV8. You have to come in reverse, right? Descending order. VO V7. Next it is VO V6. And for delivery type, it is OVLK. For billing type, it is a VOFA. These things are their T codes. Okay. So it is controlled by VOV6. If you want to see VOV6, that is also, I will open that /n VOV6. See here, CN is the standard schedule line category. You can see the movement type. See, whenever you are doing a right delivery and even the goods movement, na, so that 601 is coming from this CN schedule line category. Okay. And if it is ticked only, it is allowed for you to create a delivery document. If it is not ticked, means it will not allow you to create VL01. Okay. So this will help you for the ATP check, and this will be helpful for the PGI. Okay. So many fields are there. I will explain you during the KDS part. Just remember that your schedule line category will be controlled by the schedule line category. Schedule line data is controlled by the schedule line category. And the source for schedule line is configurational part and the schedule line control data. Schedule line category control. Schedule line SCHL schedule line category control data VOV6. That's all about the structure of the sales document. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Any doubt, guys? Akash, Kishore, Nagesh.
No, sir, as of now.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Fine. Fine. And see, we are again so many times again we are coming into these, okay, these level of data, and we'll see the again configurational settings, where it is coming, how it is coming. So many times during the entire like journey of learning. Okay, journey of learning, we are coming into repetitively, we are coming into the various data. Again, we are going, we are seeing the sales document type. So we are seeing inside the, okay, inside the whatever the configuration, what settings we have. Okay, again, we are going to the schedule line also. Okay, we are going into the schedule line also, we are changing the settings, so many things, so many times we are going to repeat each and everything. And don't bother about, even though if you are not able to understand this concept now also, but later stage definitely you will get understand what is this, what is this. Now if I say this also, maybe some guys may capture something, little portion of knowledge, you may get it, or some portion you may not get it, right? And don't worry on that part, how I can manage or how I can do means, this is these data we are going to again repetitively learning during the entire journey of the training. Clear?
Mhm. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Sir,
Ha, bolo.
uh, can you shortly explain like what is item category? Not in brief, but just short.
See, normally item category, what it will do. See, it is a now it is not the right session. If you ask this question, so no problem. So since you have asked, I will tell you. If I want to, okay, if I want to bill my material, okay, if I want to deliver this material, okay, if I want to deliver this material, or if I want to apply the pricing for this material, so where is the control? The item category, what item category will do, what item category will do, item category is nothing but this one, TAN. The behavior of, or behavior characteristic of the your material will be controlled by your item category. The behavior, how material has to behave. So that behavior will be controlled by your item category. Behavior means what? Whether this material will can be delivered to the customer or not. Whether it is a deliver. If it is deliverable, on what basis it will be delivered. So even though whether it is a billing relevance or that or not. Okay. Billing relevance means whether it has to be delivered based on the my delivery document or based on my sales order document. There is a two type of billing relevance will be there. Okay, one is a order related billing, another is a delivery related billing. If you go /nvo v7, see the important two fields are, you always remember in the item category, you should not forget that. Okay, these two, billing relevance, pricing. So if it is A means it is a delivery related billing. A means delivery related billing. See, this A you have maintained, right? Let me just show one cycle. VA01, enter. Okay, enter. This is the customer. Just I'm showing you one run. Okay, one OTC. Quickly, I will show you one quantity. Enter, double click, go to conditions. This price, how it will be active. It will be active because of because of this. Let me delete this, show you what is the impact. Now I have deleted pricing as X. Okay, I have removed. So let me close. So many things are I have opened, right? Let me close one by one. Otherwise, it will be confusion. This is what. Okay, this is what. Remove this. outbound delivery. Okay, now this is also remaining. This is a sales order, right? So let me go quickly. Start with new transaction VA01. Enter, enter. Let me enter the customer. Let me enter the OTC. Let me enter here and enter my material quantity. Enter. If you double click this, if you go to condition, why this is not happened? Because it has to come with the no pricing. Whether I have maintained it or not. Let me go Vivo V7. YTAN. Oh, I have not removed and I have not saved also. Let me remove it. Okay, save this. Now I have saved. Earlier I saved, right?
Yeah, that was for 10. This is for Y10.
Acha, 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 acha. For tan, I didn't observe that. I thought it was, let me go to change. I will go to tan because tan is a standard. I should not touch that. Okay, correct. Whatever you said, it is correct. Because in my sales document, it is coming Y10, right? I have to change in my Y10 only. Whatever my document is reflecting the item category, here only I have to change because my document is having a Y10, right? So whatever the configurational setting made in the Y10, so that will be have an impact in my sales document. Now I removed that pricing. Okay, pricing control. So it is not relevant for the pricing. Let us see how my sales document item category will behave. So what I told, what is the item category? The item category will help your item, how it will behave. It controls the behavior of the item within the sales document. So let us go see the how your item will behave once you control it within the item category. So double click this, go to condition, see PB is gone. Even though if I maintain PR00, enter, okay, see it shows requirements are not filled. It means it is not at all relevant for the pricing.
Okay.
How this will behave? This will be behaved by the work item category. Let me show you another setting. Here you are seeing the VPRS condition, right?
Yeah.
VPRS means what? It is your internal price of the material. Means whatever the initial cost of the material. Where you are getting this amount, this amount is coming from your material master, right? If you double click this, if you go to the accounting view, this 10,000. See, whatever the standard price is there, this is coming in the under VPRS condition. And where this control is there, let me go and show you. This determination of cost. Let us remove this and save this. Now I have made save. Let me go quickly. Start with new transaction because once you made the configurational setting, you have to come out of the screen and you have to start with the fresh transaction. Then again space, again customer reference here. Okay, again LBTB. Enter. Double click. Condition. See, UPRS is coming.
No.
So where is the control? Which one is controlling your behavior of the material? The behavior will be controlled by your item.
Item category.
Hope this is clear, right?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Now I have made same sim. Okay, same setting. So these we will learn again, whatever the completion rule, special stock, billing relevance, billing plan type, billing block, this statistic value, everything we will learn in the again in our KDS part, key data structure or key configuration of the sales and distribution. Okay. So that's all about the structure of the uh, sales document. Where is that? This one. This is complete. Now I'm going to item proposal. I'm going to item proposal. I will explain you item proposal. What is item proposal? If you have any others, any doubt, if you have, let me know. Okay. Can anyone is having idea about item proposal? Anyone is having item proposal idea?
No, sir.
So item proposal is nothing but a. So just think about the customer, regular customer. You have a very strong relationship with the customer. Okay. And where the customer is become a number one customer. So not only the single customer, right? Similarly, there are multiple customers also within your company, right? Within your sales organization. And those customers are, so you are not selling only one product. Think about the FMCG or pharmacy industries, right? Or fast consumable products or engineering materials, whatever may be. You are a multi-product manufacturer. Okay. So sometimes the customer is uh, releasing a purchase order. His customer, what he will do? Customer is sending purchase order. Correct? He will send purchase order to your company. Here it is your company where you will send to the sales department. In this purchase order, so think item number and material. I will take customer material name. Okay. Customer material name and the quantity. Quantity is nothing but a PO quantity, purchase order quantity. So here he is regularly giving order. Sorry, number it is there. Go to home. Is that? So item number one, item number two, item number three. Similarly, there are this PO. Okay, PO maybe belongs to 20 items. This is a PO number. I can say PO number. It is 101 randomly. This is the PO number, customer's PO number, and it is created in customer's system, not in the our system. Okay, this is a legacy system out of our system. Okay, and their material customer material name will be he has maybe material one or maybe like that. If you think about the FMCG or any food products, sugar, right, wheat. Hmm? And either then peanuts, right? Cashews. Like this, there are n number of items. There are 20 items. And quantity he has mentioned with, okay, maybe 100 kg, right? Here 50 kg. Here the peanuts may be making 100 kg. Like this, he will mention the in the purchase order, and this purchase order is sending it to the company. He's sending it to the company means the manufacturer. So I am a seller, right? So whenever this company receives, what they do, they will check the PO and they are going to create sales order. Who? We only. Now we as a sales and distribution. So my end user will create. So who is going to create sales order? Our sales team. End user of the sales team will be created by using VA01. Just assume or just observe here, if the person wants to create a sales order, so these 20 items he has to manually enter in the sales order, okay, and the quantity. So think about how much struggle he has to input, right? How much struggle he has to put to enter the so many items. To avoid the manual entries, within the system, within the sales order screen, there is a concept called item proposal. This item proposal is nothing but a one envelope or one box. You can say one box or container or whatever may be, or folder. You can say better envelope or folder. Within this folder, okay, within this folder, you have this repeatedly placing list of items. We know, right? We know from the history of his sales history we can see, our billing history also we can see. Based on those sales history, I know my customer XYZ. He is a customer name is XYZ. This customer is regularly placing these many items in his purchase order for this much of regular quantity. And this list you are going to prepare and you are storing in somewhere in the envelope cover. And this envelope cover or folder will have a one number like 5,000. It is a 5,000 is the number range. This is start with 5,000, maybe example, or else you can take it will be start with 1,000 also. So under this folder, you will have this list of regularly purchasing list of items with the quantity. And whenever you are creating a sales order, you are not entering the list of items manually. You are pulling the item proposal list manually. Then whenever you pull it into the system, what are all the option will be reflected in the display screen, you can observe during the process. To maintain this, there is a T code. VA51 is the T code. To create item proposal, 52 is change, 53 is display. And here we will use order type, means sales document type as PV. PV is nothing but a item proposal. And this will be maintained for particular sales area. Okay, and sales area and also for the customer. For these combinations, we are going to maintain. So the main object is to reduce the burden for the end user. Okay, to reduce the time consumption for the sales order entry, okay, to speed up your sales order creation. So that is the concept. So where item proposal is coming into the picture. So I have told only 20 items. Think about the small scale industry where they are selling so many items, bolts, nuts, okay, some small items. Those kind of items, if one purchase order will have a hundred line item, think about, do you able to enter manually? Do you recommend your business or recommend your end user to enter it manually and spend the time whole day in entering the creating the sales order? No, right?
No, no, sir.
So because to avoid that, the concept is called item proposal. Let me show you way how it would be. First, so that's why I told, right? Please create minimum 5 to 6 items, right? So because of that, I used to tell the create as much as possible the maximum items. So let me see how many items are there in my. Okay, so I have these many items. At least 5 items I have created, right? Now let me go and quickly maintain the item list. Okay, what is the T code for item proposal? VA51. Once you enter into the screen, see, this is a create item proposal. And here item proposal type. It is nothing but sales document type or order type. As I told, it is a PV. PV is nothing but a item proposal. Press enter. So once you enter here, okay, okay, one more important, this customer we are not entering, and I am entering my this proposal number under the customer master. This is a customer master. This is a customer master. I am maintaining the item proposal number within the customer master. Okay. Now, so description, let me take item proposal for customer AH, okay, AH 28 underscore cust 3. Okay. And always remember, whenever you are maintaining a item proposal, there should be a valid from and valid to will be maintained. Because this may be valid for 1 month, this may be valid for 2 months. So after that, it is going to be expired. Again, what you have to do, you have to go into the change mode and you have to extend your valid to date. Okay. Let me go here. Let me mention today's date, and here let me mention the till this month end. Let me take whatever the items are there here. Control C. I will mention Control V. Let me take the target quantity as he will order 10, 10. Similarly, I will maintain. Okay. 10, 10, 10. Randomly, I will maintain 10, 10 quantity. This is a list I prepared. So once you press save, so the number will be generated. That is a number of item proposal. This is a number. So you have to keep blank. Why this? This is a number for the document. Just save this. See, number is created. If you go here, item proposal, if you want to display, the same number would be reflected here. Press enter. You can see whatever we have maintained here. Now copy this item proposal. Okay. Then paste here. Let me go to the BP / n BP. Enter. This is my for my customer 3, right? I told. So I am maintaining. This is my customer who is placing repetitively order for the list of item as this one. For these material, he is repetitively placing an order. So to avoid manual entries, I have maintained the item proposal. Now I have created an item proposal document. Now I am going to into the customer master. I am assigning my item proposal here. See, item proposal. Paste this. So this. I have saved. Let me go. Let me go and try to create one order. Enter. YZOR. Enter. Okay. Yes. Let me quickly extend the this role also, because I have not extended, because if you see this, I have maintained only A0, A1. Let me quickly maintain this same also for A1 also, A0 also, because if it is not there, because other division material also there, then the my item proposal will not work. So because of that, let me quickly create one AH28 A0 and here A0. Enter, then selected. So let me transfer here. So quickly maintain the data. Sorry, AH smartphones. Okay, correct. A0 and quickly customer pricing procedure 1. Enter, and here the item proposal also I have to maintain. Right, enter. This is correct, right? 5002 correct. Shipping tab, quickly maintain the plant. Shipping condition 01. Enter. Billing. So under billing Incoterm, maybe X, Y, Z. Let me take anything. Some request. Payment term, account assignment 1, 01. Okay, it is full. Press enter. Go to partner function. Done. Save. I have saved. Okay, it's done. So now this will work. Otherwise, it will not work. /n 301. Enter. Enter. Here, this thing. This test item proposal. Item proposal. Let me take today's date. Okay. Press enter. So items are not coming. Why it is not coming? So whenever there is a item proposal, there is a concept card. We have to pull it out manually. See, there is a icon, second icon. The second icon is saying that you have to propose your items. So propose my items. This is the items. There is a 3 option. One is a default without quantity. Another is a default with quantity. Another is a selection list. Okay. See one by one. If I go to click on this default without quantity, the material will come. There is no quantity will come. You have to enter the quantities manually. Right? Now select all. So delete this. Now propose this again, default with quantity. Go here. See, with quantity, your items are coming. Again, select this, delete. again propose the item selection list. If you click this, it will be asked for selection. Now, by seeing your order list, you can select. For example, the customer has sent PO. This time, in this time PO, so he has mentioned only order given for this iPhone Pro 14 and these three items he has given. Okay, only this one, and last one. He has given the order for this much only, and remove this quantity, and remove this quantity, and okay, this much only. Enter this and click on copy material, copy quantities. Even though if you click on the copy material, only material will be copied. If you click on the copy quantities, both will be copied. Just see, observe. I am clicking on the copy quantities. Both will be automatically reflecting to your sales document. See, right? So this will reduce the effort or time consumption for the end user. Correct? Do you
Yes.
agree?
Yes, sir.
Fine. That's all about the item proposal. Hmm? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So the item proposal and the dynamic product proposal. Dynamic product proposal. The difference between two is the thing is in your sales order you are manually bringing by clicking on the propose items. If you want to automate without any manual intervention of again, instead of clicking this and pulling out your list and you are bringing the items, so you can automate automatically. How you can automate? There is a concept called dynamic product proposal. So that I have maintained in my another master. Okay. So already I have maintained how it will works means just I will show you test. There is nothing is there simply. So I have maintained in my this customer. I have assigned this in this customer. Okay, let me go product proposal. This thing. If I press enter, okay, let me why this is not coming. Go back. Okay, because I have to start with new /n BA01 enter. So I have to use year one. For that sales here only I have sent. Enter. This customer, this product proposal, this is this thing. Enter. See, without any clicking on this, automatically this has been triggered out because the product proposal is inactive. So only the option is you have to enter the quantity manually. That is only the one word. The difference between the item proposal and the dynamic product proposal is in the item proposal, you have to click on this icon and you have to bring with quantity also. Otherwise, if you use this product proposal, your list of material will come. Only you have to enter the order quantity manually. That's all about today's session, guys. Because I have to quickly start today my another batch. Okay. Yesterday he has requested, and even though because every time I'm lately starting at least minimum 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. So because of that, I'm unable to cover for him for those batch that like portions, I am unable to cover those batches. So let us finish today early. So try to practice well, okay, and try to ask more questions. So if you keep on silent, then it is very difficult. And I am also worried about how much you have understood, how much you are capable to deliver, how much you are capable to answer. Okay. If you are okay, on Saturday, we'll have a 1 hour session for Q&A. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Q&A, question and
Yeah.
answer.
Yes.
So I'm collecting some datas. Okay. So let me go where I have. Okay, let me where I have maintained those. Okay, not here. Let me go here. Okay. Here. Like this, some mock tests are there. Okay. So we'll go and ask you what is the answer. You have to say you the answers. Will it be okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
So you have to give the answer, and at the end of the sessions, I am going to show you what is the right, what is the wrong. Fine.
Yes, sir. Fine. Yes, sir.
Sir.
So we will have so many mock tests. So and even though some online quiz also there, we'll see.
Okay, sir.
Don't
Sure,
worry, I am preparing a lot of things for you guys. Okay, so that you will become a very good in the subject matters.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
You're
you, sir.
welcome. So Kishore,
Thank you, sir.
how do you feel, because you know very well? So what happened with us and what is
Yeah.
now happening? So you are seeing lot of difference, right? It
Yes,
is
sir.
in front of you only. So
Yes.
whether this much, so he is a like, right? He is more than experienced than me, right? And he has already having a lot of years working experience into the relevant subject, even though he could not able to deliver
Deliver.
or explain the concepts.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay, guys, thanks for the day, and have a good evening and good night.
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Chilo, bye.